You intentionally gained a whole bunch of weight.
Yeah.
For the prior season.
Yes.
The season 5.
Season 5. And then for this season, season 6, I got shredded.
So when you gained a lot of weight.
I gained 40 pounds. I wasn't good at it. It was like fluctuating a lot. You can see my weight fluctuate throughout the episodes too. Right. And it was probably 40, 45 pounds. It was fun. It was awesome. That was the most fun body modification. That was like pizza at night, all the pina coladas you could ingest, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches at night. And then you get really depressed. But in the beginning, it's fucking awesome. But what sucks is I never had, I am older and I never had problems with weight ever. I was always skinny and I could always eat whatever I want. But after that season, like your fat cells, when they expand, they just go, oh, I can do that now. And now for the first time, I have to like watch what I eat and I can't drink as much as I want. And I permanently jack myself up. But
and what do you
and then I got shredded for this season. And then as soon as I wrapped, we wrapped last year, shooting this season. And the second I wrapped, I ate like an entire unsliced pizza. And then I went to bed and then I woke back up and then I ate like 6 bagels. And then I went to Portugal and I drank like 40 gallons of wine. And then it just all went, it all came crashing down.
Well, you still look good. You look, I mean, this is, I when you came in, I thought like, no, he's looking good. He's looking good.
It's a lot more, I'm wearing a lot more sweatpants and a lot less jeans. That's a sign that I'm a little thick, calling it thick to work. But I look like, when I take my shirt off, I look like an orangutan about to breastfeed.
So very maternal. Yeah. That's great.
Just voluptuous brown.
A male orangutan about to breastfeed, which is very rare. Those are the rarest orangutans of all. What I can identify is I think we were both the same this way is I had this great run, right, a crazy high metabolism.
Yeah.
And I could not, so in my 20s and 30s, and I look at pictures of myself from that era, and I was eating like a maniac.
Disgusting
and
pig.
I have a very clear memory of getting lunch, and this is when I'm at SNL, and Dana Carvey's there, and he's watching me, and I order a cheeseburger and French fries, and I order a chocolate ice cream soda with chocolate ice cream.
Oh, yeah.
And then when that's done, I order a Coke and I drink the Coke. And then when that's done, I order an ice cream sundae. and I'm skinny as a rail. And he said, "How old are you, Conan?" And I said, "I'm 24. And he went, "Enjoy this." For most of us, learning a second language in high school or college wasn't exactly a high point in our academic careers. Yeah. I learned Spanish just many times over. And it didn't really stick.
No, well, you're very Irish.
Okay, that doesn't have anything to do with it.
And it's not like you went home to anyone who spoke Spanish. You just need to practice it. That's the thing.
My father's from Spain.
Oh, I know. He
was a matador. Anyway, now thanks to Babbel, the language learning app that sold more than 10 million subscriptions, there's an addictively fun and easy way to learn a new language. Babbel's 15-minute lessons make it the perfect way to learn a new language on the go. With Babbel, you can choose from 14 different languages, including Spanish, French, Italian, German. There are so many ways to learn with Babbel. In addition to lessons, you can access podcasts, games, video stories, and even live classes. Plus, it comes with a 20-day money-back guarantee. You know, when I go to another country, I like to have some facility with the language because it shows that you're trying.
Yeah.
It's like a very courteous thing to do.
But it could be tedious if it's like boring how to learn it, but this is fun. I've tried Babbel.
You've tried Babbel?
And it is really fun. They do teach you things that you'll use when you go to another country, and it's stuff that sticks.
Right now, get up to 55% off your subscription when you go to babbel.com/Team Coco. That's babbel.com/Team Coco for up to 55% off your subscription. That's a big chunk off. Mm-hmm. You're welcome, world. Babbel, language for life. And so now
he's right.
I flash back to that and go, oh, that's what he was talking about.
Yeah.
The metabolism slows down.
Yeah, it does.
That's why I do cocaine. It speeds things up. Speeds it right up. I smoke a lot.
So,
it really helps kill the appetite.
HGH.
That'd be great. I have fantasized some about taking a lot of
I want to start doing crazy
stuff
steroids and stuff.
And getting jacked like Carrot Top. You know the way Carrot Top is
I just saw him live.
Oh, yeah?
For my 40th birthday, I went to Vegas with my friends.
Yeah.
And before my friends got there, I just went and saw a show. It was incredible.
Yeah.
I think people are too mean to him.
Yeah, yeah.
People were mean to him in the 90s.
Yeah,
I thoroughly enjoyed it, and he was a total sweetheart, and he is almost 60, and he's jacked.
He's a very nice guy. He's a very sweet guy, but he's crazy jacked. And I thought my fans would just think it was really funny if I suddenly got jacked.
Yeah.
They would laugh at it.
Yeah.
They would, and also anything I tried to do after that wouldn't be funny.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why it all came crashing down. Like, I was in the best shape I'd been since I was like 18 years old, but I was like, this has no comedic value, really. And it's only funny in relationship to the previous season because it's such a drastic change.
Mm-hmm.
But as a life choice, like a comedian, you can't be ripped as a comedian. Really.
Also,
I mean,
it's
you have to be.
It's very hard.
Gross. You have to look disgusting.
I get infuriated when incredibly good-looking people are very funny.
Oh.
It enrages me, and I'm thinking of
they should kill
John
themselves.
Hamm is really funny.
Oh.
And Tim Oliphant is really funny, and they're
Torture.
And it enrages me because I think, no, this was my consolation prize.
Yeah.
This is the cookie I got.
Yeah.
Because I was born looking like this.
It's not,
You can't give it to him. He can't get the same cookie that I got. It's not fair.
It's not fair. It's like that Drew Carey joke. He's the funniest joke. He said these nude paparazzi photos of Brad Pitt leaked where he was naked and he had a huge penis.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, that's not fair. And he's like, you can't be that good looking and have a huge penis. He's like, Ron Jeremy, we get it. Okay. You get like
They gave him something as he was headed out the door. Just before they sent him to Earth, they were like, oh, we're sorry. Give him one of these.
Elephant trunk.
Yeah. There you go. You feel better now? Kind of.
And then Drew Carey goes, this guy's, it's so unfair. He's so hot. He's got such a big cock. And then Drew Carey goes, I'm sitting at home jerking off to a bootleg copy of Precious. This guy's fucking Angelina Jolie. I know. I'm giving him credit. I know comics get sensitive about, but it's an ill joke that he's probably done a bunch of times. Drew Carey's going to come after me after this podcast.
He's going to come after you now?
He's going to come after me like a tornado.
He has to tape so many of those game shows in a day. He doesn't
love
have time.
how dirty. Have you seen his stand-up live? He's hella dirty.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because he does the game shows, and you can't be dirty on the game shows.
So it's pent up.
It's pent up, and he says crazy shit. It's hardcore. It's like a Gigi Allen concert.
Why doesn't he just do it one time
on the game show?
On the game show,
Why not?
like that, and then just do one where he goes for it. And then, of course, they can't air it, but they put it online, and they give everyone a prize in the audience, so they're all happy. Why not?
Because we live in a weird puritanical society where we still have standards and practices and censor boards, and it's like that's an old school thing. Censorship.
Right.
You can't say a curse word, or it will put a curse on your family. That's medieval, right?
Yeah. It's less and less. I mean, when I got into it, there really was. I remembered having
you couldn't say hell on TV.
I wrote a sketch for Chris Rock, and I remembered sitting down with actual people in suits who were saying, "All right, let's go through this. This word's out.
Really?
This word's out." Yeah, it was
like the censors.
Yes.
The censor. You really met the censors.
Oh, they came in and they were like, "Well, this is out, and this is out, and of course, this is out." And
crazy.
But then what was really weird is I would offer replacements that were often worse, and they would say, "Yes, of course." Because they just wanted to show that they had done
their job.
We went in and we did our job and we took this stuff out. So we took out penis, and then Conan put in massive cockaroo.